Today's flight would be business class from British Airways on their 777. The route would be from Gatwick in London to JFK in New York City. Thankfully, I had access to the lounge as there was near chaos in the terminals. Sometimes just having access to a peaceful lounge is worth getting a business class ticket. But this trip was all about the flight, so let's get on this jet. The seats are very nice, but the aisle seats are quite exposed and privacy is limited.
This will be my seat for the next few hours, 8 hours, but it actually works really nice. It's, I would love to be on that side, but what can you do? I checked in, actually a lot of empty seats so far, so I might be able to move. I would love to be at the window. I'm in the aisle right now, it's not as nice. What can you do? But I don't need that much privacy. I'm not going to do anything crazy, so I'll look at the menu, I will get settled in, but I have to let them know if they got an aisle seat, or a window seat I should say, and I'll take it.
Our flight had an ample selection of drinks to choose from. I, of course, was only interested in their selection of red wines. The entrees were a bit limited, though I did wish I could have tried a little of each.
So far, it's pretty empty. I don't know what's going to happen. This window seat stays open. Maybe I can get that, but then we get these empty middle seats over there that have a pretty I don't know. I get so many options now, it's really hard to choose. Between the drinks and the seats choice, the food, there's just way too much. I don't even need this much or want this much, but I'll take it. I just hate making these kinds of decisions, but I'm ready to do the hard work, hard lifting.
Let's review the seat. Standard controls, this seat has definitely had some wear. The display hinges out, it's okay, not too large, and entertainment was limited. Storage on takeoff is not ideal, but there is a drawer under the seat. For this flight, I never actually used the remote control. A decent laboratory, it was clean, it's not huge by any means, but works. Again, the personal display is not very big when compared to some other airlines. The food. I went with the pork. I'd say it was fair, not outstanding, a bit bland. So yeah, with all the food plus the several glasses of wine, I was full. The Amenity Kit included socks and a mask. The socks were nice, the mask painful. Oh, and I guess I should mention that I finally did get moved to the window seat. A colorful sunset awaited us once we reached New York City. And that was my British Airways business class flight from London to New York City. Worth it? Yes, it's not as cheap as American or Finnair, but with the right seat, the window, it's a great way to cross the pond. Note, because of a crazy travel, there was a 3-hour delay and 45-minute wait at JFK. I missed my connecting flight and had to book another one, but BA made it right, so everything is good. Alright, let's talk about the ticket cost. This was on May 31st, 2022, London to New York City, $637 plus 60,000 miles. In this case you had to pay a little premium, well, not little, $637, and that's 60,000 miles that you had to use. But again, this is getting you maybe a $5,000 to $10,000 ticket for a pretty good cost, so I'd recommend it.